Hi guys, welcome to my Scotch Tooth video. This is Robin. How's everybody doing today? Well, it's a beautiful day in Charleston, South Carolina. I got all the orders mailed out that were September orders that had paid, and got my blood drawn today, and I'm back home now, and it's a beautiful day here. It's 71 degrees. I'm glad to be back. I know I've been off for a while, so but I got some good stuff to show y'all. But we're going to do some jewelry right now, and if you see anything in this video that you'd like to order, all you have to do is leave a comment on the comment section of the video with a timestamp, description, and price. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're new and you claim an item under the video, you'll have to email me within 24 hours this information so that I know you're serious. I'll need your full name, your YouTube name, and your shipping address. That's all for invoicing and shipping purposes. The YouTube name and the full name, that helps me connect the two in case when you send me your address, I know who you are. Because sometimes this name here is totally different than what your name is. So that's how that goes. We invoice at the first of the month for the prior month's order. So all orders in October will be invoiced 1 November. And shipping is, right now it's gone up again, but it's $8.95 and up depending on the size box, the weight of the items, where they're shipped to, all that stuff that the post office puts in place to give you a price. So that's how that goes. I may have to turn on my above light there because it's flickering and driving me crazy. I don't know if it's bothering you in the video. So let me know if it bothers you. And if it does, then I'll turn it off next time. Make sure I video during the daytime when I can open the window. So you grab yourself something nice to drink. That's what I'm drinking. Not that I need it, because I had this wonderful breakfast at a place we'd never eaten before. I think it was One Stop Egg or something like that. And but I need it for the caffeine because I'm getting a little bit of a headache because I hadn't had any caffeine today. So that's that. Let's get started. Enough about my day. Here we go. We've got this pretty necklace here that's stone. And this pearl and bead. That's blue faceted beads on that. It's multi-strand with faux pearl and beads, and this little owl, and some other things over here. And we have more than that. That's just some things I put out to get started with. So we'll just, oops. Mercy, Robin, don't break it. And snap it back together here. There we go. There is your, it's knotted in between these nuggets of beautiful stone. Then you have these very smooth, square, larger stones, different types, agates, and probably some jaspers, or beautiful. It's a beautiful necklace. All of this is knotted in between. Goes all the way up to the top of the neck. Let me give you a length on this. It is, at its shortest, it's going to be 18 inches. And then 18 and 19, and then like 20 inches. Very pretty though. We're going to do this one for 15. It's gorgeous. Very well made. Beautiful stones. 15. So, as you guys know, we went to Bryson City, and I showed you the Great Smoky train, a little clip of it that we rode on. And that was very nice. And we really enjoyed that little city. And then we went to Pigeon Forge to Dollywood. And that was nice. It's the first time I'd ever been to Dollywood, so a bucket list. And it was very nice. I really enjoyed that too. The weather was nice. It was just beautiful. What can I say? There's tons of YouTube videos on it. The next necklace we have, it's got this lobster claw on here if you want to make it into a necklace. But it's long enough just to be worn as is. These are blue in color, and they are plastic, faux pearl. It's 3 layers. And we're going to do this one for $5. It's beautiful. Pearls are in good shape. $5. But I am very, and then we went to see my sister for a week, and that was very enjoyable. So we got to catch up on a lot of things, and it's always hard for us to leave each other. I sure wish she'd move down here, because I can't move up there. I got too much going on down here. But anyway, that's how that was. And we went while I was there to multiple antique markets. Went to Goodwill once and found some beautiful jewelry, so I'll be selling that jewelry. Got 4 jewelry jars. I've only opened one so far. Pretty bracelet, bangle, very heavy in weight. It's a gunmetal color. As you can see, I'm trying to see if there's any marks. Sometimes it's hard to tell. Now, ooh, what's that on my hand? That's ink. Ink, y'all. My hands are not dirty. Let's see if that's magnetic. I haven't even tested it. Yes, it is. Very ornate, though. Very nice. We'll do that for $2. And it is about 2 3/4. It's a good size. Easy on. I have a lot of room. $2. Of course, I don't have my pen over here. Well, the red's not doing too bad. $2. The next one is the faux pearl and beaded 3-stranded beautiful lobster claw clasp. Nice extender with the bead. And these are your beads. Acrylic, metal, faux pearl, rhinestone rondelles. It's very nice. Let me give you a measurement on this. We're going to do this one for $5. It's not too heavy. Perfect weight. Without it being extended, it's 28, 30, and 32 inches. And the extender on this one is 3 inches. So you can add 3 inches to those. And that's how long this necklace is. And we're going to do it for $5. There it is again. $5. So I'm trying to get back into the swing of this, which is always fun. And I've missed being online every day. And appreciate all your comments on the little pieces of the trip that I posted, and I hope they brought you some joy. Seeing a place in time. Lobster claw clasp. I believe that's a box chain. Yeah. With a cute little owl. The box chain is in great condition. We'll do that for 2. He can fly right on over. Make sure that wasn't silver. Too bad if it was. It's in very good condition, but it wasn't. But it's $2 for the little owl necklace. So I saw this video earlier with a woman who was 101 years old. I think the cap said 107, but at the end it was showing her birthday at 101, but she sold jewelry. She has her own little jewelry store. And her daughter and granddaughter are also working the store too. That's kind of a dream, you know. That's quite amazing. She said she works 6 days a week. And she was out there shopping with other, you know, getting her stock in and everything. It was really good. Really, really good. This is beautiful. And it's still that 999 I couldn't figure out. So I haven't sold it yet, sorry. What else do I have down here? I have this little pen. Isn't that beautiful? That is enameled with little rhinestones, even in the eye he has. I think that's just adorable. We're going to do that for 2. Very cute. The next thing I have are these earrings. I'm going to sell them all together for $10. They're beautiful. The dangles are beautiful. And these are gorgeous. And that'll be $10. And I'm going to throw these threader earrings in there too. They just thread through your ears. And when they hang, you can see, you know, the little curb bar and the feather, rhinestone feather piece. So we'll put those in there too. And there we go. $10. Okay, the next necklace I have is beautiful. Love the colors. It's flowers. Goes around the neck. There's your lobster claw clasp extender with the bead. Isn't that beautiful, the colors on that? The length on this is, the necklace is $3. The length on it is 18 inches. And let me show you the back. It's in pristine condition. There we go again. 18. And I have to go wash my hands because I have ink all over them. Don't know where it's from. Doesn't make well for a good display. There you go. $3. Okay, I'm back, guys. I had to take a small break. My head was killing me. Anyway, we have brass beads and stone and glass and hishi. Beads. These are eyeglass holders. I'm not going to cut that off. You can cut it off if you want. But I'm going to sell this for $2. It's beautiful beads. I'll perk up here in a minute as soon as my head quits busting. I go see this whole week is filled with doctor's appointments, but I will let them know that I am waking up with headaches in the morning, and it's not been fun. Now today I think I have a headache because I had no caffeine this morning. And I'm late getting it in, and haven't been able to give up my coffee, guys. I drink decaf, but decaf still has a little caffeine in it. And occasionally I have tea and stuff like that. That's got caffeine in it, so. This is pretty. It's silver tone. Lobster claw clasp with an extender, double-stranded. Comes down to this real pretty pearl pendant. And it's missing a stone. Right there. Sure is. We'll put that in the hobby lot. That's Laura's hobby lot. Still building on it. Let's see, the next thing I have is a beautiful acrylic gold tone necklace like this. Is that not gorgeous? Various styles of acrylic faceted beads. Beautiful gold tone necklace with a lobster claw clasp. That is just gorgeous. We're going to do that one for $5. And let me give you a length. It is 18 inches. And that's fully extended. Very pretty. $5. The next one I have is for those people who like purple and glass. Faceted. There we go. Bring it on down. Look at that. Beautiful. Faceted. Let me check for glass again. Come here. Yeah, it's moving. Let's try this one. Don't know why I'm trying another one. Takes it a minute to move, but it moves. I'm not sure. I think it's acrylic. But it keeps moving, but just a little bit. And I turned it over like that to make sure there was no metal on the back. It moves the glass. And it's cold. So I'm saying it's glass. And it's a purplish blue color. Looks more blue. It looks more purple where I am. But you're seeing some of the bluish color through my screen. We'll do that one for $5. Let's see how long it is. Fully extended, it is 20 inches at its shortest and 22 at the longer length, and that's fully extended, and it's $5. Next one I have is an unusual piece. I'm not sure what it is. But isn't it pretty? That's just beautiful. You know, it feels like acrylic. And it's on this barrel clasp. I think this is a vintage piece. I don't know why it's blurring so. And it's not magnetic. So I was wondering if this was... I don't think that's silver. There's too much goldish in it. Maybe it's brass or... yeah, brass in there. Because brass would not be... There's that side, but I think this side you wear it on. Very pretty. We'll do that for $2. Unusual. Did I give you a length? I don't think I did. Looks like a vintage piece. It is 18 inches. Sun is so pretty today. I love beautiful days like this. What I've noticed, though, at this time of year when it's the prettiest is when I feel the worst. And I don't know why that is. This is a rose gold colored necklace. Now, I don't know if that'll come off. Yeah, that'll come off, I think. Yeah, it looks green. Might be verdigris. Let's see. Let me see if I can get it off. Hold on. I think you're going to have to use vinegar to get that off. I wiped it a little, but it'll come back if it's that green. See, you can still see it in the cracks. It needs to be scrubbed with a toothbrush and some vinegar and water. And that would come right off. The rest of the necklace is in excellent condition. So I'm going to put that in the hobby lot because that's going to need to be addressed. And I'm going to put it in a separate bag so it doesn't bother the other jewelry. Let's see. I'm so organized. I need an organizer. Laura, that's going into your lot and it's in its own bag. Just remember you'll need to address that. Okay? Your bag is finally getting full. See, the next necklace we have is this beautiful, beautiful. Oh, let me take that off. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Whoops. Here we go. Pretty pink. Love these shells. These are pearls here, or pearls in the making, I'll put it that way. They're beautiful. Very unique. Isn't that amazing? That's where the shell was in the process. And they got it on out. And I believe these are shell too. Shell or some kind of stone. These are stone. And it's on a toggle clasp. And I'm going to give y'all a length. The length is 16 inches. We'll do it for 3. Very pretty. And I measure from the bottom of this here to the middle. There you go. I got it laid out. $3. Oh. Sniffy, sniffy. Oh. So what you guys been up to? I sure thought about you a lot while I was out. I wish I was a professional where I could really video a lot better for you, but I have a hard enough time keeping up with myself. Here's a, this is cool. Not sure what it is. Gold tone with a lobster claw clasp and an extender with the bead. I don't know if that's a claw or I don't even know if it's real or if it's stone or if it's petrified wood, or I saw some petrified wood while we were out and it was beautiful. Yeah, it doesn't move on the thing, so it's probably acrylic. And we'll do this one for $2. And it's long. Nice chain on this. It is 29 inches. And then you have an additional 3 inches from where it's clasped. $2. Next piece I have is a paparazzi. It's got the white cat's eye, little earrings, and then it's a lanyard type. Nice silver tone chain, pretty white cat's eye and silver tone pieces. Comes down to this. You can either make it lanyard type or take that off and make it a pendant. whatever you want to do. Kid in a candy shop. Well, yeah. We'll do this one for $2. It's very nice. I think I'm going to cut this video short. I mean, I didn't have as many items in it because I'm struggling here with my headache. And what I'll do is probably come back on again, hopefully today, and do another video. And maybe I'll be a little bit more chipper. But thank you guys for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed looking at the jewelry. I hope you found something special that you liked. And I hope you're all having a very good day. A pretty day like we are. I hope there's no bad weather your way. And if you like the channel, give me a thumbs up. Share it with your friends who love jewelry so we can grow it. And subscribe and hit that notification bell if you'd like to know when we put up new videos. And I guess that's it for today. Well, that's it for this video. And we'll see you soon. Bye now.